Hello everyone. Welcome to all dear students of class 10th A and 10th B in our social science Google Classroom. Dear students, again from today onwards we are going to start our classes. As you know that our subject social science has 4 books of different subjects like history, geography, economics and political science. CBSE has provided the syllabus for 2020 and 21. So as per present status, we want to give information regarding our syllabus. As you can see on the upper part of the screen, each book has carried equal marks, which are 20, 20, 20 and in 20. Total 80 marks has been allotted for final exam. Okay. Firstly, we will talk about history. There will be total 4 chapters. Among them, 3 chapters are compulsory, which are the rise of nationalism in Europe, nationalism in India, and print culture and the modern world. These 3 chapters are compulsory. And in section 2, section 2 provides us an option. There are 2 chapters, but we have to work on any one, either the making of global world or the age of industrialization. We will complete one chapter from this section. Okay. So we have to complete 4 chapters for the history subject. Now about geography. You may see the first chapter, resources and development. It is compulsory chapter. The forest and wildlife. This chapter will be asked in periodic test only, and it will not be evaluated in board examination. Third chapter is water resources. It will also evaluate in periodic test only. Okay. And you can see there is a note for the water resources. The theoretical aspect of chapter water resources to be assessed in periodic test only and will not be evaluated in board examination. However, the map items of this chapter as given in the map list will be evaluated in board examination. इस चैप्टर के जो मैप है वो बोर्ड एग्ज़ाम में पूछे जाएंगे, जबकि इसका थ्योरेटिकल पोर्शन फाइनल एग्ज़ाम में नहीं पूछा जाएगा. Now the fourth chapter is agriculture. It is compulsory subject for you. It will be asked in final examination also. Fifth chapter, minerals and energy resources. Sixth chapter, manufacturing and industries. And seventh chapter, lifelines of national economy. So the 5 chapters will be asked. Total 7 chapters are there, and 5 chapters will be evaluated in final examination. Second chapter, the forest and wildlife and water resources will be evaluated in the periodic test only. Okay. And the map work related to water resources will be evaluated in board examination. I hope आपको ये समझ में आ गया होगा. Now about the political science, democratic politics. The first chapter, power sharing, it is compulsory chapter. Federalism, it is also compulsory chapter. Third, democracy and diversity. This chapter will be assessed in the periodic test only and will not be evaluated in board examination, but we have to complete this chapter. Fourth, gender, religion and caste. It will ask in your board examination as well as in periodic test. Okay. The fifth chapter, popular struggles and movement. It will assessed in periodic test only and will not be evaluated in board examination. I am talking about fifth chapter. And the chapter number 6, political parties. Chapter number 7, outcomes of democracy. it will be asked, it will be assessed in periodic test as well as in board examination. The last chapter, challenges to democracy, this chapter will be assessed in periodic test only and will not be evaluated in board examination. तो हम देख लें कि कौन कौन से चैप्टर बोर्ड एग्जामिनेशन में नहीं आने वाले हैं. वो हैं चैप्टर नंबर 3 डेमोक्रेसी एंड डाइवर्सिटी, चैप्टर नंबर 5 पॉपुलर स्ट्रगल्स एंड मूवमेंट, एंड चैप्टर नंबर 8. ये 3 चैप्टर बोर्ड एग्जामिनेशन में नहीं पूछे जाएंगे. तो बच के अब इसके बाद में 5 चैप्टर्स वो आपके फाइनल एग्ज़ाम में पूछे जाने हैं. नाउ वी विल टॉक अबाउट द इकोनॉमिक डेवलपमेंट, अंडरस्टैंडिंग अबाउट इकोनॉमिक डेवलपमेंट, that is economics book. The first chapter development, second chapter sector of the Indian economy, third chapter money and credit, and fourth chapter is globalization and the Indian economy. These 4 chapter will be assessed in periodic test as well as in board examination. चैप्टर नंबर 1, 2, 3 और 4 ये चारों चैप्टर आपके फाइनल एग्ज़ाम में भी इवेलुएट होंगे. जबकि इसका जो 5th चैप्टर है दैट इज़ कंज्यूमर राइट, इस चैप्टर से बेटा आप सभी लोगों को प्रोजेक्ट वर्क तैयार करना है. जब ये प्रोजेक्ट वर्क के लिए इस चैप्टर को रखा गया है तो ये इस चैप्टर से बोर्ड एग्ज़ाम में किसी प्रकार के क्वेश्चन नहीं पूछे जाएंगे. नाउ अबाउट प्रोजेक्ट वर्क. About project work we will discuss later, okay, but you have to note down this project work will carry 5 marks. This will be evaluated in internal assessment and we will explain later, okay. Now discuss about question paper designing. As you can see in this session 2020-21, remembering and understanding based questions will be asked for 28 marks. Application based questions will be asked for 14 marks. Formulating, analyzing, evaluating and creating best question will be asked for 32 marks, and 6 marks will be awarded for map work, okay. So you can calculate all the given marks. 28 plus 14 plus 32 plus 6 is equal to 80 marks. Now we have to talk about internal assessment. As per current status of syllabus, internal assessment will be evaluated on given basis, okay. As you can see on the screen, total internal marks are 20 and that has been divided into different points. 5 marks for pen paper tests, 5 marks for multiple strategies, 5 marks for portfolios, and 5 marks for project work. You can see under portfolio there are so many points, okay. So if you found any changes in this marks distribution, immediately we will inform you. But this is the current and present status of our internal assessment. Now in the last, you may see a map list of history and geography subjects. Students, we request you please read this map list carefully and work as per the guidance of your teacher. We are also going to attach this syllabus in Google Classroom platform, and again I am request you read this syllabus again. If you feel any doubt with this syllabus, you may ask to your teacher. We hope you will give your best, okay. All the best.